From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, fire crews will maintain a heavy presence on Christchurch's Port Hills as they prepare for a change in conditions. 86 crew are tackling hotspots today ahead of tomorrow's northwest winds forecast to reach up to 80 kilometres an hour. Incident controller Steve Kennedy says they'll be working through the night with resources on the ground and drones in the skies.
Obviously after dark they're more monitoring than anything, but if there's any flare-ups through that, then they're here to respond straight away.
Mr Kennedy says drones will be back in the air from around 9 tonight, identifying more hotspots. Scepticism over how big the government's transport shortfall really is. In today's State of the Nation address in Auckland, Prime Minister Chris Luxon claimed Labour left them a $200 billion funding hole in commitments for transport projects. Previous reporting on Labour's transport shortfall was around $40 billion. Herald Deputy Political Editor Thomas Coughlan says it's a big number, but Nationals possibly exaggerated it.
On the face of it, it looks really bad. And certainly Treasury did sound up the alarm at the end of last year about some of the lack of funding for some of these projects. But I think Nationals dialed it up a wee bit.
Ukraine's withdrawn from a key battleground in Donetsk in a move President Volodymyr Zelensky blames on a shortage of long-range weapons. US Vice President Kamala Harris says the Biden administration will support Ukraine for as long as it takes.
Political gamesmanship has no role to play in what is fundamentally about the significance of standing with an ally as it endures an unprovoked aggression.
Donald Trump has flaunted a new pair of sneakers just one day after being found liable for fraud. The former US president visited a sneaker convention in Philadelphia, showing off a pair of golden high tops with an American flag on the heel. The shoes, called the Never Surrender high tops, sell for $650 of our dollars on a website selling unofficial Trump-branded merchandise. That's news. In sport, interchange forward Zion Maeu has been sent off 20 minutes into the Warriors' pre-season NRL game with the West Tigers in Christchurch. Maeu made shoulder-to-head contact on centre Declan Casey, who's been stretchered from the field. Moments ago, the Warriors trailed 12-6 in the first half. All Blacks halfback Cam Roygaard's been given the all-clear for the Hurricanes Super Rugby season opener against the Force in Perth. Roygaard's had bicep and calf injuries. Coach Clark Laidlaw says he's recovered.
He could have played against Moana if we really needed it. He had a calf injury that he picked up whilst doing his All Black fitness testing, so yeah, we've had to manage that and get him back up to speed, but he's good to go. Wellington's been bowled out for 57 and lost by 8 wickets to Otago in today's one-day Ford Trophy game in Queenstown. That's sport. I'm Joe Gilfillan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.